Again, I'm at the Cornerstone on Langworthy Road, and I'm talking with Joe Sambrook, Salford lad, born and bred, and tell us all about this radio hospital thing that you're promoting.
Well, hospital radio, Northern Air Hospital Radio, is something I've been involved with for over 30 years. The station started in 1960, so we know it's a long-going operation, and over the years we've just got better and better. We do broadcast to Salford Royal. Our main place was at North Manchester General until 2 years ago, when we had to move out due to demolition and reconstruction of the hospital. They did promise us another venue, but after 2 years, sadly, nothing has come to fruition. So at the moment, we're still broadcasting through the aid of technology, and we're going out to all the various hospitals. So if anybody wants to listen, if they've got an Alexa, just say Northern Air Hospital Radio, and there it is. If you want to go online and listen to it, just follow the links. We've got a very good website. Just follow the links and you can listen to the programme. We broadcast 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Do you take requests, or is that a silly question?
Well, we do. We always do requests, but at the moment it's a bit of a problem because of the way we are, because with the hospital radio going out from someone's house, and it's difficult to get the request. We do have something set up, but it's not as easy as it was, because every night of the week, when we were at full pelt, between 9 and 10, everyone got a request replayed, on that evening, really. Right. And to be honest with you, for me, that was the best part of hospital radio to me. You go around, you have a chat with people, because we're in hospital, and the days just kind of while away. Sometimes people have no relatives, no friends, and we were the friendly face, but no friends. Yeah. And it was good. And over the years, I've met some absolutely fantastic people, really.
Famous people, or just the general public?
Well, we had Steve Coogan's cousin was in once. There was a lady there, I can't remember the name of the guy from Foreigner. That was his girlfriend. And quite a few other people as well. Yeah.
Do you do much for charity work, Joe?
Me personally, or this organisation? Yeah, well, it's self-funding, obviously. Yeah. So what we have to do various things, like we have quiz nights and anything anyone's got an idea of coming up with. And we have this booklet, which when we used to go around the wards to give the patients, get a request from the patients, we give them a book, and it tells them all about Northern Air, the various presenters and the things we do. And there's a company who produces this for us, and they've done it for quite a number of years, really. Generally, they give us anything between 8 and 1,000 books for nothing. And the last print, they did really, really well, because all the adverts are going there. We get a cut, and we got about £800 last time. So it's a great source of income to us, and people think, hospital radio, it's a load of anoraks, but it definitely isn't that. It might be in some cases, but generally not, and we're there to provide a service.
So if you're, just hypothetically, if you're a patient in, say, Hope Hospital, as I still call it, Salford Royal,
yep,
would each patient get a copy of this magazine?
Well, there are some at the reception desk. Right. We keep putting them in there, and if you come along to Cornerstone, we've got lots here on the counter, and I keep coming every few weeks or so, and they keep flying off the shelf. And they're free, and it's a good quality piece of kit.
It is, isn't it? Mm. On a little different tangent here, Joe, you're also you are an accomplished artist and poet.
Well, thank you very much. I'm not a poet. I've written a book, but it's not. I don't do poetry. I can't do poetry. I can't string the poetry together.
Is this your book?
This is my book, and it's called 3 for Half a Crown, The Life and Times of a Market Trader. And I do talks on this as a market trader.
Where did you have a stall? In Salford?
I only ever got on Cross Lane once, because it was that good of a market. Yeah. You could never get on. I used to stand the other one on a Friday until I went to Wythenshawe Market, and you had to do the 3 days there. So Wythenshawe Market was far and beyond my best market, and it was good.
What was you selling?
I sell toiletries, household goods. Right. It's all in there, the story. I'll tell you a little how it all started. I used to be a butcher originally, and I used to work for a kosher butcher in Prestwich. And so that gave me Saturdays off. So I used to work for a guy on a Saturday I'd worked for previously, and he had a number of shops. And one Saturday he said to me, would I be interested in buying one of his shops, which was on Taylorson Street? So anyway, to cut a long story short, when we got to the bones of it, it wasn't really for me, really, how it was going to work out. A few weeks later, a lady come in the Jewish butcher shop and asked me, would I work for her on Lee Market on a Saturday? See, I was so much in demand, you see, what can you do? So anyway, I said, I don't really want to work for anyone else again. That was my next move. I wanted to be self-employed. So I said, would you sell me the stall? Well, you're not allowed. Anyway, she introduces me to the market superintendent as her nephew. And that was in 1967. And I handed over all my cash just after getting married. I had 35 quid. And that was my first step into market trading. And it went on from there. I worked really hard at it and never made a million. But I can honestly say it's the best job I have ever had.
What, meeting the public?
Oh, yeah, I love it. Because I like talking. Well, you can tell I can talk a little bit. You can have lots of banter with the punters. And it's great. You know, you can have lots and lots of fun. And you have all that camaraderie with the market traders because, you know, if you can't yap a bit, no point in being a market trader.
Where's the book available from, Joe?
Well, you can get it from me at the moment. I'm on Facebook if anybody wants to get in touch. What I'm doing, I'm selling it for a £5. All the profits are going to Macmillan Cancer Care.
Oh, excellent, yeah.
And so far, for the amount of books I've sold, we've donated 400 quid so far. So I've just had a few more printed. So if anybody's out there would like to buy one, I'll be more than happy.
Let the record show, and we'll buy one.
And it's got lots of pictures, and it's got lots of different things. I must say about the picture on the front of the book, my father-in-law painted that, and it's a picture of me on Mosley Market. And he was kind of putting it together, and sadly he passed away, so the picture never got finished. So when we went to the printers, I asked, and it's quite a big picture, I said, is there any chance of condensing that and going on the front of the book? Within 2 shakes of a dog's tail, you put it on this thing, condense it, and there it was. So that's it, there.
3 for half a crown.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to find this £5, Joe. I've got one, honestly.
Do you do handstands at all? And the reason for 3 for half a crown is during the 60s, when I was starting, we used to sell firelighters, and on a Saturday, we used to sell anything between 50 and 60 dozen packets on a Saturday at 3 for half a crown. And also we used to have a deal you could either have a washing up liquid, a bleach, a disinfectant, or a packet of firelighters. Any of that combination, 3 for half a crown. And then when we went decimalised, it spoiled my pitch because it never sounded the same. 3 for 12 and a half. It was just never.
I bet people won't remember what half a crown was.
Well, depends who the audience is, isn't it? Really?
Well, exactly.
I was showing this to a young lady just recently. I go to an art class on a Friday, a portrait class, and she was the model, and she was asking me what I did and things. So I showed her the book, and she didn't understand 3 for half a crown. The fact she come from Croatia, but I mean, she was very good in her English, and her English was very, very good, and she was really good. Anyway, she had a look at it, and she said, very interesting.
Get this on camera. There's Joe. I'll buy you a
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you very much.
So, help Joe out. Buy a copy of the book. As I say, all proceeds go to the Macmillan Cancer.
It is.
And you're doing a great job, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Keep up the good work. Keep up the art. I like your artwork as well.
Oh, thank you.
You were on the Art of Salford exhibition, weren't you?
I was. See, I've been painting for a while on and off, and I've never
finished it.
Quite right.
Skirting boards.
Yeah, it's like the Forth Bridge, and it's something I enjoy doing it.
Right.
And I put a few pictures in there, and spoke to a few people, and they said they liked them, and that was okay by me.
A polymath, I think the word is, isn't it?
Yeah.
An artist, author, DJ, all-round entertainer.
Oh, what I tell you.
Support Joe, buy his book, and that's all I can say, Joe, really.
All I can say now is thank you very much for inviting me in this morning, and cheers.
Pleasure was mine, Joe.
Thank you.
Enjoyed talking to you. Right then, we'll see you soon, and goodbye from me and goodbye from Joe. Cheers.